Hello, 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 hello. welcome, welcome to the channel. Oh shit! Yikes! Okay, I gave you the other light. What about my light? What was the light I have to offer you? Hmm. Hmm. Butter. Butter up. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be good for some. It's gonna be ugly for others, and I'm so prepared for it, and I love it. I'm such an asshole. uh, speak your mind, speak your piece. Let it flow. Let it go. Kind of energy. Oh shit! The coffee's kicking in too early. All right, so before you postpone the event, I want you to focus and focus dearly, not on just a lover, but a situation around you. And let's see how that fizzles out for you. Oh, the best next best. Something about the best next step to kindness is not giving in to weakness, but giving in to being wholesome, loneliness, um, the trivial aspects of spirituality. I'll say it again, and I'm going to say it sexy. I'm almost going to like jerk off my microphone. The trivial aspects of spirituality. I hope you paid attention to that. I'm going to love but hate this one. Welcome to the Lion's Den. If you're new, you're probably like, who the fuck is this guy? What the fuck is he all about? Well, shut up and watch. Shut up, watch. And if you have a pessimistic feeling, keep that to your own feelings. I digress no more. I focus on the reality that most people can't conceive. I recognize the unknown too well to give a fuck what you do with it. Welcome to my channel. Ooh, yeah. I almost feel like I'm like it's a fucking porno. I'll raise the other eyebrow like it's a porno documentary. Like it's a porno documentary. Oh, just listen to me, baby. That's how bad it is. It's like, why won't you listen or wake up? What is the cause? What's holding you back? There's a card out for you. Is it worrying about business? Is it worrying about family? Is it worrying about the desire of having it all? Ten of Pentacles. I feel like it's all the above, bitch. Fuck, I don't like this one. I knew I was gonna hate this fucking reading. Oh, you like that sexy, blurry fucking thumbnail? You know YouTube fucked me over and it's blurry. Let's keep going. I'll fix it later. There ain't no fixing the stitches and the itches. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this fucking reading. There's a lot on your mind. There's a lot. I don't want to say flabbergasting you, but it's almost propelling you to feel like, well, what the fuck should I believe? What the fuck should I listen to? Huh? Kind of energy. I don't give a fuck what you listen to. Does it work for you? Does it make sense? Does it correlate to truth? Ask yourself these questions. Make these fucking decisions. Don't be upset about the shit that's happened. Don't get involved in the loss. And embark on a journey that doesn't leave you feeling left in the cold. Okay? We're going to start like that. I feel like there's too many people that watch now or that may see this shit right now or later at a later date where you're you concluded into it. You understand that you know it's where you are, but you have a hard time believing it. Fuck the bullshit. Ooh. I almost feel like somebody should be trying to suffocate, like choke fuck me into telling you a reality that doesn't exist, when it's like, no bitch, it exists, but does it exist in your mind, or do you play like you want to be a tenfold and you want to be that whore on the scene, but you are afraid to go after that? Listen to what I say. Or you are that whore on the scene that doesn't listen to anybody. I'm such a bitch. Bad motherfucker. I've worked with too many. Played with my magic. No potions. No negative energy. But I played with my magic too many times to where it's been too right. Collectively too many times. Family, friends, or foe. Let's see what happens. For you, how do they feel? And let me say this. Let me get this out there. I almost forgot the most important part of the fucking conversation we're having right now. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna bang the table, let my phone drop. I'm gonna tell you the most important part of this fucking conversation is it's not about who you think it's about. It's not about what you think it's about. That shit's grass. Fucking that shit's gone with the wind. Like fuck that. Let it be about what you don't expect it to be. And if you can't, then go watch a reader that's going to fizzle you out, make you feel this strong belief, and then later in time, it makes no fucking sense or it isn't reality. And deal with it. My conscience is clear. Here we go. Let's do this. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Don't Fuck With Me time. I'm gonna make these lights a little brighter so I'm not so fucking orange. Maybe if I can put a more light up on the shit, I won't be so orange. We'll see. I don't know. I would still be fucking orange. I'm pretty fucking. Okay. How do they feel? How do they feel about Aries? Let's ask the questions. I'm so curious. How do they feel about you? I do get this weird inkling, and I did before I came out today, that when I did this for Aries, it wouldn't just be, you might have to reverse it. You ever heard of Missy Elliott? Reverse it, let me flip it. I hate that bitch. I think she's like a fat, nasty girl, like woman that was successful. She's not my genre. She's not my thing. I just don't care for Missy Elliott. But I feel like you may have to do that. But I will tell you in advance. What's here for Aries? What's here for Aries? Ooh, that was easy. Feeling like you, Aries. Oh, it's such a sinister laugh. I know, but the truth will set you free, bitch. Why does it feel like you can't trust anybody? Or like you're trying to open your heart to a situation, but you feel like it's blocked off and you can't trust the situation? or people. And I like typically this would be one motherfucking person. I don't feel one energy. I feel like a lot of energy, and you're trying to hide behind pretending like it's not there. Why? Why? How inclusive are you being to your own energy or to others? Let's ask these questions. Oh, it's gonna piss Aries off. Oh, it's gonna piss you off a little bit. Fuck you. Eight of Cups, can't be bothered with it in reverse. King of Pentacles, want to build my worth. Ace of Pentacles, I don't in reverse. I don't feel grounded. Grounded. Why don't you feel grounded? Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords. It's communication. It's lack of trust. There's lack of trust here. Sun, when it comes to your happiness, you feel like it'll be something that just starts to end. It starts to end. They'll feel me out. They'll fuck my vagina. They'll fuck me or I'll fuck them, and then it'll be what it is, and it'll die. Guarantee. I can't chase it. I don't want to chase it. Kind of energy, okay? But I want love. I feel like the world's against me. I feel like things don't change. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. I was not gonna like sugarcoat or like I'm not Mary Poppins, bitch. I'm not gonna Mary Poppins your ass, get the fucking umbrella, and make you smile. It's not about what you want right now. As much as you want it, I do want you to get it, but I don't think you're gaining on what you want. I think you're gaining on the knowledge of respecting who you are, but also neglecting the outside world. And that's your problem. Mm-hmm. Whose problem is it? Is it your problem or my problem? Look who came out right after I said that shit. You did. I'm going to take what I want. I'm going to get what I want. Do you think I feel guilty for telling you that? Do you think it makes me feel any better for saying that and then you show up? I'll sit here. I'll drink my coffee like it's fucking Kool-Aid. And it's not about getting a Hummer. It's not about getting like being like somebody buffering you buffering them. It's about what the fuck do you really want? And why hasn't it come in? Let's ask the questions. So, Ten of Cups is here. Why has not love come towards Aries? I can already see the anxiety in Aries' face. Oh, the Judgment. When it comes to love, are you impractical or impatient? Or do you not believe it's trustworthy? The Seven of Swords. You tell me. I ain't going to tell you shit. Does the communication always fall apart before it begins? Does it become a past tense scene before it can be something else? Let's go to the bottom of the deck. Let's go. Ooh, Three of Pentacles to the King of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you can do this on my own. The Hermit to the Five of Cups. It says, you're sick of being stranded. Said it. I'll say it again. You feel like relationships strand you or strain you. It's more of a straining feeling. Like every time I feel like I'm connected to something, I feel like it's so toxic. I can't believe in it. I don't know what to love. There's nothing I can tell you, Aries. If you don't mind, hit the like button. If you don't want to, well, it is what it is. But there's nothing I can tell you that I'm supposed to tell you to change your mindset other than hit the like button. Hit the fucking like button. Don't be a bitch. But like, there's nothing I can tell you, honestly, that's going to change who you want to be other than you changing yourself. So, like I said in the beginning, I digress. What's best for you? What's best for all? what's going to count and what's not going to count. Some of you now we're going to go into the psychic theme of shit. Now we're going to be Leon, me. Now we're going to go into the psychic theme. Some of you are single, never been privileged with a marriage, but are always trying to gain that like birth of a child, and it's never happened. Others of you have children with somebody, but it's almost like they taunt or daunt you to where it's like you just can't stand that motherfucker. You just can't stand them, or they fucking you feel like so much animosity or so closed off in a box that you don't like it. Let go of the box. What? Why are you holding onto the box? I don't need the tarot to tell me that. I can tell you that sitting here looking at you. Oh, I'm tired. I haven't slept in fucking 24 hours, but I'll still keep going. Something else for Aries. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta focus. Show me something else for Aries. No guilt, Aries. Let me be real with you. Life should never be about guilt or guilty pleasure. Life should be about where you want to take it, why you want to take it there, and how you're going to take it there. No matter what you've achieved, what you haven't, but what you can conquer. And I feel like some of you ladies and gentlemen need to hear that because I feel this mundane energy. I feel this, it's the same bullshit in and out, or I'm so sick of being independent. You have a very independent energy that I'm picking up on. That it's like I'm tired of always taking fucking control. I want somebody else to take control. I want somebody else to show me who I am. Energy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not that I don't want you to have that. It's more or less that I feel like what you deserve, you feel like keeps escaping you. What the fuck? Here we go. Let's go. Aries, a little bit more. We'll go to Taurus. Aries, how do they feel about you? Distant. The answer is distant. They feel far from the crowd. They feel like things have ended. They feel like you were. They feel like you were their chance. Some of you, it's about you being a chance for them. Others of you, they they feel like they missed out on a good chapter. Holy shit! You've got the Moon in reverse. You've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. They feel like they missed out on a good thing. Show me the opposite, please, for Aries. How do they feel? The opposite. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Let's see what happens. I bet it's going to be ugly. It's going to be like deafening. At least to my ears. My ears are stronger than you could imagine. So what you get? Confused. They're confused. They think about it all the time. They wish they could figure out what went wrong. Some of you, it's a why am I not good enough feeling. Others of you, it's the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so they feel like, oh, I don't want to put you on the high horse, Aries. I don't, but I'm gonna have to. Some of you guys, they feel like they missed out on. I'm gonna tell you something, like a good thing sexually, or they feel like they missed out on something if it wasn't good sexually. It was more like you were well endowed financially and could take care of them. Fuck. Two of Wands reversed and the Page of Cups. Emotionally, they're still attached to it. They're not trying to cry over it. Eight of Swords. They're trying to let it go. Three of Cups. They haven't found any other enjoyment or excitement inside of it. If that's upright, it's right. That's wrong. I got it wrong. The Lovers. Reversed. Hold on. King of Pentacles reversed. They haven't found any excitement or willing judgment in success in finance. Something about they haven't made it to where they need to be, but they want to be around you. Okay, let's keep going. Hold on. Let's dig a little deeper. Show me the deep truth for them. How do they feel? Show me something. Go deep. I'm going to give you 4 shuffles. Show me for Aries. One more. What do you got for Aries? Those are the sign of Aries. How do they feel? They look for change. They want change. Or they believe change can happen. They don't see it happening now. 4 swords. 4 pentacles. Cause them a lot of anxiety or fear. The 3 of swords. Ace of cups. They don't see a renewal. It's in reverse. Show me something else for Aries. Show me something else for Aries. There's no communication at this point. They feel like they've met you at their match, and they're trying to trust how to move on. Oh my God, Chariot with the High Priestess. They want to move on from a situation they have not figured out how to understand. They did want to manifest you at one time, but I feel like they're trying to let go, or feel like you're just not something that's worth the anxiety. So you have an energy that's struggling around you that does care about you, but they may not recognize how much they need to focus on themselves, or it has something to do with they feel like you wouldn't focus on them in general. It's something like that, and it is what it is. We're gonna move on. That's what I got for Aries. I can't give you more, but I'm like, nah, fuck that. You got enough. Let's keep going. So you have an energy around you that feels like if you procrastinate, like you're a strong procrastinator, or like the situation just unfolded to be shit, complete shit, and it couldn't be fixed, or you weren't willing to fix it, or they weren't willing to fix it, or you played tug of war with the bullshit. That's the energy that showed up for you. Let's go to Taurus. I explained it in layman's terms. Let's keep going. Taurus. What do I feel about you? Taurus. Taurus, they feel like balance is important to you, like you've cut off your emotions, like you had to make a decision where your heart's kind of not on your sleeve. They also feel like the 8 of Wands, like you try to carry them to an area or a place where they had no fear, but it didn't work. Or it could be something completely opposite. I'm going to say something kind of a little outside of character, but for some of you women, it was like they had to see you for you. Some of you, this could be a child. Some of you, this could be a relative, family member, or a lover, but it feels like a child. It's like they had to see you for you. And they don't regret what they see, but they don't like seeing you down. They want to see you take risks and be happy. Queen of Pentacles, they may also feel like you're financially bound to a situation. Like shit just ain't changing. You may feel that way too, Taurus. What the fuck? If you're a man or a woman, you may feel that way too, is what it's telling me. Knight of Pentacles reversed and the Ten of Cups. So money and love is bugging you to where it's like, for me to get money and love on you, Taurus, it's telling me no matter what, whatever your gender is, it's making me feel like both aren't completing you and you're trying to escape it. You could be a moon or rising Taurus, by the way. Moon or rising Taurus, big time. My nose is getting itchy. You could be a moon or rising Taurus where it's driving you nuts. The Two of Wands, you want decisions to be made. The Knight of Wands reversed, you're excited about the passion, the fire, but it's not fucking there. It's not fucking there. Ugh. Why is the Six of Wands here? Clarify it. It might mean it's coming. No, it's telling me that you don't see it coming, or you're not willing to sacrifice the time for it. Two of Pentacles reversed. You have other things or other priorities other than celebrations. This is a fear-based reading. And Knight of Cups reversed to the World, to the Four of Pentacles. It's almost like you know what you want, but you're not getting it because you're afraid to approach it, or you have other obstacles in the fucking way. Like I said, this may be for a straight Taurus, but it's probably for a fucking moon or rising. And I feel like it's more of a moon or rising where you can't admit it. You can't fucking admit it. I'm so over it. You can admit what you feel because you don't know how to consciously be aware to what's important. Trust me. You're looking at the guy who's used to people not being consciously aware or trusting the vibration he has to offer. Who's called out this motherfucker, called out that motherfucker, predicted for this motherfucker that's famous, that motherfucker who's famous way beyond YouTube and doesn't give a fuck, but tells you the truth. Think about what I'm telling you. I want you to wrap your mind about it because yes, have I upset people out here on YouTube and be like, yeah, I told a couple of people about how I predicted better for you than you could predict for me, and you got fucking 500,000-600,000 subscribers. You had 200 back then. Fuck that nigga bitch. Let me tell you something. It ain't about what I did. It's about what I did beyond that person. What you can do beyond your own person. Remind yourself of what you have to offer. And don't let nothing get in the fucking way in between. And I feel like that's what Taurus is, trying to find their happiness, but also trying to stop the chaos of the nonsense of the past, of a situation that they're learning about that has nothing to do with completely just them. It has something to do with other people. The King of Wands and heartbreak and heart fucking break. Over it. King of Pentacles. Focus on money, focus on clarity, and focus on justice. Focus on being the best the best version of yourself, but knowing who's going to listen, who's going to respect it. Honor thyself, but honor thy other. Kind of energy for you, Taurus. And I feel as if you're a Taurus all the time, you may be contemplating a little bit more on money than focusing on the situation that left you in the cold. Now, if you're not and you're a moon or rising Taurus, I feel like your awareness is open to the passion or the creation you want to create towards something that's been missing. And you knowing you want it. You're knowing it's like the soothing, the lulling. Like you miss it. You don't want to miss the fucking boat. And I don't know how to tell you. You got to not really worry about where you sit or where you're going to sit, but where you're going to shine and how you're going to shine. Trust me. That's hard. That's almost heartbreaking for me. Like I tell you that, knowing like the difference between me or a fake ass bitch out here. Listen to me. Listen to me, Linda. Like a fake ass bitch out here who can't perceive or interpret your relationships or whether it's your past, your now, most genuinely. And I love this part about who I am. Your future. cannot interpret your future correctly, but they'll charge you a lot of fucking money for it. People have come to me for readings for fucking months, maybe a year now. I have been reading them, and I can read them like the fucking day is long. Was charging a lot, want to charge less because of the economy, and I'm still not doing it. One, it's a time thing. Two, it's a well, what the fuck? Where should I sit on the bracket? How should I do this knowing my worth, but respecting and loving somebody else's worth and taking care of what's important and not being all about let me be so what's the word? So popular, so uh uh what the celebrity? Like fuck that. Fuck that. You live and you learn. You live and you love. Or you learn how to. And if you can't learn how to, it's your lesson that was preordained before you came here. If you're that bad of a person or you're a fucking psychopath, you're a psychopath. You know what I'm saying? Like you some things in destiny you can't control or make sense to, and maybe deep inside of the person they can, but that has nothing to do with what you can become or who you could perceive yourself to be. But you have to be very clear-minded, clear-headed with that shit. You have to not only be outspoken, you have to be driven and understood, but it isn't just about being understood. It's about knowing thyself, knowing thy worth, knowing how to help the other. Because if it's only about you, ain't nobody gonna give a shit about you. Give it time. Let me tell you something. Give it time. You'll have your fun with it. But over time, you'll be that losing cycle because people start to recognize, they'll start to wake the fuck up that no, no, half the fucking shit this person told me didn't make sense. And then I'll start to follow somebody where it does make sense. Anywho, let's keep going. Welcome to the channel. I'm probably freaking out a lot of new subscribers. They have no clue. But I have a lot of good standing followers back behind me that understand. I almost want to see like the periodic table, but it ain't that shit. It's the wisdom, the guidance, the experience, and the love. They understand and they don't underestimate it. They did at one point, and not all, but some were willing and privy to be open to it. And look what happened. They're still here. And why the fuck are they here? And no, you can't be fucking devilish or selfish to your own energy. Bitch, please. I'm the guy. Oh, I was trying not to do this. I was trying not to. I almost want to pound a tail. I want to pound a tail. I was trying not to fucking do this. I'm the motherfucker that knows when you subscribe and unsubscribe from my channel, and I know who you are, bitch. I know who you are. Devilish, one of my mods, you've done it, and I know you've done it. Somebody today's done it, and I knew she did it. Bitch, please. You must have a miracle disease. Get back down on your knees. Get back down on them knees. This ain't confidence. This is pure. You see how watery these eyes are? You see how tired my face is? I'm tired because I'm tired of people and their shit. But you allow it. I've watched you let a lot of these people be past tense with their energy so outbursting, so exciting, so amazingly happy. And I had to train my mind for years in my 20s. I'm fucking damn near 40 years old. In my 20s, I had to train my fucking mind to stay happy before I had a child. And I succeeded. But I succeeded with the pain of people not understanding what I had to offer. Doesn't mean you don't have the ability to do what I'm doing or be better than me. No, it doesn't. But don't get facetious with bullshit of your own mindset. Pay attention to what you have to offer or why you have to offer and work at it. Just work at it. I watched women that I was close to tell me I was crazy to tell a psychic medium that she's gonna get in a domestic. You're crazy. She's on YouTube. You don't have a YouTube channel. What are you doing? You're gonna look like a crazy bastard. Do you think I feared what that person didn't understand? No. Do you think I feared that with my fucking older sister when I was in my 20s? No. Do you think I feared about trying to protect her with her daughter and an animal? No. Do you think it happened? Yes, bitch. I'm so fucking over the bullshit. If you want to focus on the lies, you keep believing the bullshit that's drawn out on YouTube. Watch the advertisements that'll try to suck you in and tell you, watch this ad and I promise it'll be free. And then they want to charge your ass up. They want to charge your ass up to give you knowledge you didn't fucking need. Today's a different culture from the culture I represent. And it makes it that much harder for me. It makes it to where I've got to fight with all these lying bitches, pretend like I can dance in the flames, and like it ain't fucking there. But it's fucking there. All right? I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. Let's go to Gemini. Taurus, I'll give you a little bit more because somebody in my comments be like, Taurus was like fucking 30 seconds, bitch. Why do you hate Taurus so much? Bitch, I'm Taurus, moon, and rising. But I will give him the credit of the doubt. I will give you the credit of the doubt, whoever said that. I will give it to you. You know, and I'm not going to block you. You didn't piss me off that much because you were right. And I did fuck you over in a past video, Taurus. I gave you like a minute or two and didn't mean to. I was just in a rush. I had a time frame that I couldn't even uphold. So let me give Taurus a little bit more. Let me be a modest person. Let me be me. Okay? Taurus. Shut the fuck up. I'm just kidding. It's fucked up because I'm Taurus and now I'm nervous about what's going to come out. Taurus. I shouldn't have said that because I feel like it could backfire on me too. Makes sense to me and shit. But let's see what it comes out with. I got a little nervous there. I don't get nervous easily. All right, shit. Taurus. Let's give Taurus a little bit more. I don't know how long it just made Taurus. I'm like, fuck, you better shut your bitch ass up and read. I love it. I just snort that. I don't think my mom does that shit. I don't even do that shit. Here we go. And she's gonna be like really happy, like really laughing and shit. Here we go. Taurus, give me something else for Taurus, please. Whatever the fuck you want to say. You're tired of being exhausted. You're tired of comforting the wounds around you or the things that haven't shown up for you. You also view yourself as somebody who should have done more, or you contemplate how other people didn't really respect what you have done. Woo! And I feel like you trust what you know. I feel like you have trust in what you know, but you're willing to grasp the next step of life. You may also feel like this isn't something that you can do coupled. You may feel so you have this like in and out game without any more tarot. I feel like you have this in and out game energy where it's like shit might take flight, but it's not what's about to take flight for you. It's about how you feel. That's good. When it comes to anxiety, you try to hold back or not. It's like you don't want to suppress it, but you know it's there. What the fuck? Page of Wands to the Judgment reversed. You're a little upset with how somebody did you in a situation or how people treat you. Could be children or a lover. The Star. The Four of but you have this. I keep thinking about how to let go of the past and how to manifest like a beautiful future. Let me show you this. So it shows me Taurus is like, no, fuck you. I just gotta keep like I can't let it get to me kind of energy. I want it has in the past tense. I'm gonna tell you honestly, I am clairaudient. It's gotten to you, but you've learned how to supersede the bullshit. Good for you. Emotionally shut down. 10 of Pentacles. You may have felt like you struggled or didn't know if it was worthwhile to rebuild. The World. I feel like you've moved on. The Lovers, and you've said no because they might have been really good enough. Like you might have. So if this was a love connection, they were either very tied to you or tied to you in an unhealthy way. but it feels like it's a love scenario where it was like the sex was great, but it was like it wasn't enough. It took a while to grasp. The Nine of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles, probably a big dick, tight pussy. I don't know. I don't care. Queen of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. It showed its true colors over time when it came to the love and the feelings. The Magician, I feel like you started to focus on not having anxiety or fear over this. The Chariot, you said no to it. The Seven of Cups, you start to imagine that just because it's not the person that's going to make me happy, I can take care of myself. And I have to let go of the victory that never happened the way I wanted it to, Taurus. That's what I see. You also, some of you may be dealing with that with, some of you, it's a love thing or it's a homebound situation where it's like, so you're either trying to get to the envelope with marriage or you were attached to them or had something to do around the attachment with a marriage. All right, I'm done. Gemini. Oh, Gemini. I'm such a bitch. I'm such an asshole. But I don't mean to be an asshole. Like, don't hang up on me yet, please. You know, we lost fucking the cord to home phones a long time ago. Don't give up on me yet. This may not be your reading, but the next one may be something that's pivotal for you. But those who watch me, who only, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna feel good about this. But those who only watch me for you, you're never gonna make it. I'm never gonna respect you. You're never gonna respect me. We're never gonna consciously be aware of who each other are. Well, bullshit. I'll be consciously aware who you are, but you'll never understand me, bitch. Bastard. You'll never get me. You're never supposed to fucking get me. I don't want to get you. I will. I fucking will. Because if I didn't tell you like I knew what I know, I wouldn't be doing what the fuck I'm doing. But you're over there licking the fucking dry paint on a wall. Or believing in what you want to believe. You've already painted a picture that I can't dilute. I don't need to dilute. It isn't about change. Let's do this. Let's talk about it for a motherfucking second. Oh, I hate people. I fucking hate people. When they're this fucking stupid, I do hate them. Because it's like, why? What's wrong with you? I suffered my whole life with experience, with wisdom, knowledge, psychic. To my own family didn't appreciate me. Till they had no fucking choice to appreciate who I am. Didn't make me feel any better, any worse. Made me feel like, why the fuck did it take so long to understand me? Why the fuck was I always the silent bastard? Now, if you feel this way, but your shit's always been wrong, you're not feeling what I'm feeling. Now, if you're telling yourself it's always been right, but it hasn't always been right, you're trying to feel what I'm feeling. But aside from that, let's keep going. Where we at? Gemini? Gemini. I feel like a fucking naked bitch. Like, I shouldn't tell you guys shit. I should just pretend like it. Like, the upper room. Shut the fuck up and just. This person's gonna love you. This person's gonna fuck you to the wall. This person, oh my God, it's marriage forever. Like, I feel like I should be doing that bullshit, and it's bullshit. Fucking bullshit. I don't do the bullshit game. I ain't got time for the bullshit game. I've learned too hard. I've dealt with too much fucking fear, animosity, and pain for others that most people won't fucking face. That I gotta face or feel, and I hate it. I fucking hate it inside. It's like a love to hate. It almost, I want to say it's like bubbly and it turns me on and it makes my dick hard, but it doesn't. But it makes me know who I am. Honestly, it makes me know who I am and what I have to offer. It also reminds me of who I used to be what I wanted to offer to people close to me, but they wouldn't listen until time passed on and they recognized, like, something's wrong with him. He's freaky. He's weird. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Gemini. Okay, see, are we? Are we though? You should know by now. I'm a bitch, dude. Like, I'm a bastard. I don't give a fuck who's in front of me. Casey supports the fuck of the channel. Are we? I'll ask one more time. No, I won't. You've heard it enough. Are we? A lot of what I said illustrated why I said it. And I'm not going to pretend like people aren't, because they are. But how much are we? That was the point behind are we? Here we go. Ooh, you should have jumped out like a fucking firecracker. 10 of Wands. What the fuck's going on? Why do I feel like all your bones feel broken? Or you just feel like you could be very unhappy in love, Gemini. Very unhappy in love. If it's not love, it's situations. You're trying not to let it get to you, or you need to. Queen of Cups reverse, you're trying not to let it get to you, or you need to. Do more. Oh my God, you got to try. You got to keep trying not to let shit get to you. And I feel like you know this. The Two of Wands, it feels like you want to jump off the fucking balcony. Fuck that bullshit. Where's it going to get you? Is it going to get you anywhere you deserve to be? Ask yourself that, Gemini. I want you to ask yourself, fuck the tarot for a minute. All Geminis watching, men, women, it's whatever the fuck you are. What's it going to get you? Worrying about what could be versus where you want to be. And why you're not chasing where you want to be more than where it could be. Some of you Geminis are also going, I hate doing this, but I saw this coming way before the reading. I didn't want to tell you. There's a lot of future things that are going to bother you. There's a lot of things you're dealing with right now that don't even concur with what reality is going to concur to, or the importance of what reality is about. And I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to prepare you. Oh, I hate that. Here we go. The Magician's reverse, the Knight of Cups, the Empress, and the Eight of Swords. You may feel like you're not sure, or you have this I'm uncertain. I'm uncertain about my judgment. Should I trust somebody else's judgment, or should I trust mine? Always you should trust yours, but are you looking at the judgment correctly? I can't tell you. You can tell yourself. 6 of Wands looks like it's a no. It's in reverse. And the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like there's a fear here of being left out in the cold, Gemini. Left out. So I feel like you're trying to trust somebody else's wisdom or judgment or knowledge, but you're blocking it to trust yours just to be left out behind. Give it time. Everything I fucking say, usually it takes time for it to sit in. This one's supposed to be now, but it could be in the future. It definitely could be for some of the zodiacs I read tonight. Trust me, I kind of planned on that. Like, I'm not kidding. Page of Swords, 5 of Swords, Ace of Cups. What are you dwindling on? What is holding you back? Because there's a hold back energy with the Page of Swords, lack of communication, 5 of Swords, anger or resentment, and love. Lack of communication or forward progress. I feel like you don't want to face that or feel that. Go to the bottom. 4. But it's draining the fuck out of you. It's draining you. You're trying not to feel stuck. You're looking for happiness and you're trying to move the fuck on. And you're aware of what the fuck's going on or how you feel about a situation or how they're going to feel about what you do. There's a worry here that you're trying not to regret or feel or worry about, or maybe even it could go to like a situation where you don't want the court to get involved. You also may feel like a money situation's not working out. No, I'm over it. Queen of Wands, your heart's open, but then with the Queen of Pentacles, either you're stressed out or there's a money situation that's not working out that's feeling like a past tense. The Hermit's reversed with the Knight of Pentacles. It's bugging the fuck out of you. It's bugging you. You might feel like you're surrounded. I can't say like surrounded with good energy. I feel like the Four of Wands is telling me you feel surrounded, like you have to move out of this situation. It feels like it's unfriendly. It feels very unfriendly or unhealthy to you. The world, it feels like there's too much on your shoulders. You may feel like you need excitement or passion or to move towards something that's going to be worth it, but at the same time, nothing's changing with the Judgment in reverse. The Devil in reverse is you trying to overcome or recognize how tired of it you are. But it also could mean you're not really, I just get this, I'm not moving situation. Two of Pentacles, I'm not moving situation from the past. I need to move from the past. I'm stirring the cup, but nothing's changing. Energy. I want to see everything flourish and be the King of Pentacles, but I don't know why I can't bury what's behind me. Energy for you. I don't know what the fuck this is about. And I feel like all you need to do is focus on change, stop the thoughts or overthinking, and just go for it. Just fucking go for it. Look at, stop thinking. Stop doing the thinking. Just go for it. Dead that shit. Let it be what it is. Understand that if you want to manifest something beautiful, you have the power to do so. But some of you may feel like there's more involved in you because I get this energy and both my shoulders got like a little heavy where like I'm sitting pretty, I'm not like sitting completely upright. I'm kind of sitting slouched, but I felt like I just dropped right before I was going to say this, to where it's like, you may feel like there's things you're carrying where it's not going to be able to come with you, or it makes you worry or give you this worry of like, well, what's going to happen? Where's the communication going to go? Is it going to soar, or am I going to be heartbroken over the commitment? Am I going to be foolish? Am I just being anxious struck, or should I trust the commitment to moving forward? That's on you. Nine of Pentacles, stand your ground. Do what's best for you and for the ones you care about. I feel like the energy here is reciprocating all these little, they almost look like dandelions in the sky. I feel like that's your signal to know that just because a love situation might have ended or something might have hurt, it shouldn't disguise you from moving towards passions or happiness. You might have had love that fizzled out. So fucking what? Use your imagination. Be strong enough to see things. Be aware enough to understand what can happen. Let go of what's happened. The Hierophant, learn from it. The Ten of Pentacles. You may be struggling financially or feel alone fighting and like nobody's helping you. I feel like nobody's helping you. Nobody will listen. Everybody lies to you or everything's distorted. I get this distorted energy. Make a decision to open up your heart and find health. Not only health, wealth, love, all of the above. I'm done. I'm not reading any more of you. You kind of made me want to spit on you. I got to tell you to do all three. I got to tell you to do all three, bitch. Like, I feel like Cat Williams. Like, ha, ha, ha. Like, no, bitch. I shouldn't tell you have to do all three, whether you're a man or woman. And I will spit on a man that touches a woman. I'll do more than spit on a man that touches a woman. I'll whoop your ass. I'll whoop your ass. And when I say I'll whoop your ass, I say it to my kids laughing, but no, I'll whoop your ass. And I'll enjoy every minute of it. Been there, done that. Much older man, by the way, on steroids. Fuck around and find out. You're learning a little bit about me tonight. Very little bit. how I got in trouble in my past when I was young. Not proud of it today. I'm surprised I said about it tonight. Anyways, Cancer in a second. Cigarette time. I know. I always smoke on Cancer or Leo or whoever the fuck. I don't care. I'm definitely smoking after telling you that bullshit. Shouldn't have said that. But it's true. And I'm not embarrassed by it. I'm more embarrassed by the fact that it had to happen. Oh, that's the cigarettes that's been broken for like 5 hours. I broke that shit at like, no, it's like, it's like 14 hours. I broke that shit like 3 o'clock in the morning. By mistake. And I just put it right back in my bag, like, I'll fix it. Cancer, give me some different energy, please. Please, guys. Yeah. I don't think Gemini's energy really was that similar to the others, but still, give me something good, different. If you can, just give me whatever needs to happen. How do they feel about you? Now, I'm not sure. I think I did say this, but make sure this is for somebody, whether you love them, you know them, you care about them, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be who you think it's going to be. Don't make it to be what you want it to be. Make it kind of elusive to your mindset. Make it not make sense until it makes sense. And it doesn't mean it will, but for some of you, it's going to make a lot of sense. I'm going to leave it there. Here we go. Cancer. What do we got for you? How do they feel about you? They feel like you've never let them go. What the fuck? You've never let them go. You're so attached to it. Oh. You think about them all the time. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Drink some coffee. Some of you, you want them to figure it out. What the fuck? All right, let's go. Fuck the bullshit. Cancer. How do they feel about you? It's like you want them to figure it out. Okay. What's wrong with that? Why? Fuck it. I'm terrible. Let's see what you get. Others of you, you feel like they don't deserve you. Oh, I'm over this. It's too all over the place, but I can feel the energy here, where it's like some of you, they want. There's a past time where they knew you and they loved you, but they feel like you haven't let go of it, and you want them to do everything going forward. Others of you, it's you don't want to move towards. It's getting on my nerves. I got 2 stories here. Here we go. It's gonna be a bitch to read. Here we go. Cancer. So they feel like there's no sacrifice. They feel like the time's played its course, or they feel like they could feel like they're not going to be the one to reach out. The person, I'm going to go off the title of the reading. They feel like they're not going to be the one to do it. You need to be able to do it. And if you don't do something, or if you've tried to tell them what's good for them, they didn't listen, but you need to speak up more. So if you've dealt with somebody and tried to give them wisdom, they're not following your wisdom. They're going on their own path. If you haven't dealt with them, they feel like you have to be the one to break the cycle. Whatever the fuck. I'm over it. I'm getting aggravated. They're focused on career. They're not sure of where they're going or how things are going to change. They also, I get this, they may feel like they don't know if they can trust you or the outcome with you. 10 of Cups reversed, the King of Wands. They're passionate about it, but they have fear with the Lovers reversed. The Lovers reversed doesn't feel like they lust over you. It feels like they know you. They know you like a person they want to know or they should know. What the fuck? This isn't a love relationship. This is like a parent and a child. Drop the cigarette. Shuffle. They feel conflicted. Five of Wands reversed. They're trying to get over it. The Four of Wands, they're looking for stability in their life and they don't know where to reach. Something about, I want to reach towards you, but I'm afraid. It's like, do I do it? Do I not do it? Will it be a waste of my time? Should I move towards it or should I run away from it? I want it to be something about I want it to be mended, but it doesn't make sense. Like I haven't learned enough, or this person hasn't taught me enough to understand if it will break the cycle of change. Something about change. They're trying to become aware of the right judgment or if it's the wrong judgment. Something like it's bothering them passionately. They would like to see something evolve, transpire from this. They just don't agree. What is this? I don't agree energy. They feel left out. I'm sorry, but they feel left out. Five of Cups, the Three of Wands, they feel left out, or like a party of five. They feel separated. And I don't watch the fucking TV series. I've never really watched that fucking. I've watched 90210, but I've never watched that shit. And they just feel separated from the situation. They feel so involved in trying to figure out the situation. It bothers them to where they tried not to let it be a hinder. Or feel secluded from what they're supposed to focus on. Wow, what the? They want communication. Oh, I'm over the fucking bullshit talk. They want communication. They want communication. That's double Cancer. They want to talk to you, but I feel like they're afraid on what's going to happen, on if it's going to fall short. Ten of Swords. Excuse me, 10 of Wands, if it's going to crumble. 9 of Wands, it causes them anxiety they don't want to look at. Queen of Cups, they have emotions they're suppressing. 8 of Wands, they want to mend the gap. 8 of Wands is them trying to bridge out and understand what the fuck's bothering them or why it bothered you. Or I feel like they want to know the truth. They want to know the truth behind a situation, whether it involves you or another or others. Some of you, it's one other. Others of you, it's multiple. Fuck the fuck. They will take the chance with you. They will take the chance with you, but they're afraid. Their heart's not open. Their heart's afraid because of the past. But as much as their heart's afraid with the past, the Ace of Cups to the Chariot, it's a dream. It's a dream to them that they're trying to be patient on and they're waiting for the arrival, but they're too stubborn to move towards you. The Emperor reversed. They're too stubborn. They're too passionate on their own bold beliefs. Page of Pentacles. They won't move towards you or make the decision. 10 of Swords. It's a fear. It's in reverse. The 7 of Wands. They may have been lied to in a situation where they feel like they don't know who to trust. The Devil. They have an anxiety of bringing something together. With the Devil reversed, the 2 of Pentacles reversed, the King of Cups upright. With the past, you know this person very well. And I feel like they love you and they want to see growth in building with you, but they don't know what to do. And it's causing chaos in their mindset. That's also, it's disrupting them on, I can't say, I feel like they got over the emotional aspect of the situation, but they can't grasp how to focus on what's important for them because you're important to them. And they want to figure out what's true and what's tried and what's not. I hate this. 6 of Swords. Page of Cups. 9 of Swords. Clarify it. Shuffle. So their heart's open to figure things out, but their heart's also closed off to trust or belief with the 7 of Swords. It's like they want to figure something out or they want to know the truth, but they're so nervous. You have a nervous energy where it's like, is it my imagination? Am I letting my imagination believe something or am I letting other people tell me something? to where I can't tell myself the truth or find out the truth for myself. Five of Swords, they're kind of over the situation or trying to tell themselves they've let it go. They haven't let it go. Just like a baby's born, a person's born, a tree's born, they're trying to figure out what the best next intention is. Queen of Pentacles is recognizing I can't stress about the situation because it's in the reverse. That the Queen of Wands is my heart's still open to it, but at the same time, Queen of Swords was the communication. Page of Swords, there is no communication because it's in the reverse. They want the communication, or they've gotten the communication, but they don't trust it. I feel like I'm reading a man and a woman at the same time. The Hangman reversed, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Sun. So this person seeks happiness or the true outcome and the true desire of the relationship between you and another, or just the truth. I feel like it's just the truth. And they're not getting the resolve. And it's bugging the fuck out of them. It might even be hesitating them on their direction with career or aspect in life because they focus on something they try to hinder that has hindered them, but they pretend like it doesn't bother them. They pretend like it's not there, but it fucking, it's like me telling you I got shot in my fucking shoulder and the shoulder doesn't hurt. No, the fucking bullet hurts. The fucking wound hurts. The wound didn't go anywhere. The fucking hole's huge and they're going through it. That's it. They want to figure out how to rebuild this, or if it's even something that is remotely smart for them. Some of you, it's a fear-based reality where it's like they don't know if they should trust the outcome, or they feel that's how you feel. You could be mirroring each other in that. And all I'm going to tell you is you can't have any fear with going towards the best thing for everybody invested. So some of you may have told somebody something where you were close to them and they have to figure it on their own. Others of you, you have to figure out how to get close to somebody who wants to get close to you, or you better hope to God that they're willing to let go of that fear and anxiety to come close to you. Or what happens? Let's shuffle it. What happens? You become a past imagination, a past wish fulfillment. Four of Cups. You become an emotion that doesn't hinder them anymore. They start to recognize I have to open up to my own emotions. I can't lie to situations. I have to build towards. If this past situation doesn't want to build towards me, I can't let it get to me. And I have to make that fucking decision. That's what you're facing right now. You also may be facing something with health or hardship in financial situations, or being happy at home. Whatever the fuck that's about. I'm done. I'm done. Leo in a second. Here we go. Jesus, Christmas. Fix it by this Christmas. Fix it after this Christmas. Just fix it. Be the bigger person. I've had so many times where like I come off very confident. To some fucking dumb people out there, very arrogant. Fuck that. I come off confident or arrogant. No. I come off as me. I come off as who I need to branch out to other people to understand something they might not recognize before it's too late. But I've also learned how to recognize something before they're ready. And I've accepted it. Accept what you may fear. Accept the acknowledgement, whether it's there for the taking or not. And if you wait too long, it won't be for the taking. I don't know how else to pronounce that. Some of you, it's better to. Okay, I have two scenarios. I can see two windows of opportunity here. So some of you, you've already told the person, you've been united or tight with that person. You've told this person, you have to figure this out on your own, or I love you, and it's not good for you. And they got to figure it out on their own. Others of you, there's no connection that needs to be mended. And that connection that needs to be mended, it's not solely about it being up to them. It's about you taking the reins or being smart enough to bear, the audacity of the pain, relinquish the past, that shit go. Make sense of today, tomorrow, and the next day before it's too fucking late. And go for it. Just acknowledge it, accept it. No matter what happens, no matter whether they come towards you, or they come towards you and you're lying in bed dying. Who gives a shit? Give it the chance. Give it the benefit of the doubt. The more you hold on to a situation that you don't want to understand or acknowledge, the more you waste your time. Trust me, I come out online and I feel like I waste my time every fucking day. There's plenty of people out here that watch me that understand who the fuck I am, that recognize this motherfucker will tell you shit he should not know. But then there's people who they feel what they don't understand. I want you to correlate your feelings towards a love person, whether it's a child, a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, an uncle, a crazy cousin, a fucking weird best friend named Jeffrey, Susan. I don't give a fuck who the fuck it is. I want you to focus your feelings on that. And if you can fix a situation, or if it's worth fixing, only you will know your true outcome, not me. Unless I read you privately, or I aim to do that. But I feel like you need to focus on what's the best for all, not just the best for what's going to make you feel content in today or tomorrow. The minute you recognize something, I guarantee if it's what I tell you is correct, you'll wish you fucking did it sooner. You'll wish. Just like I wish people recognized me and my own family a little bit sooner for what I had to offer, who I was, but I had to sit back quiet. I had to endure the pain of other people. I had to smoke fucking weed for a long time as a young person to block the thoughts of other people or their feelings and not know why I did it. And then finally quit smoking weed. Then this bitch becomes legal and recognize, oh, you know what? It's fucking legal now. I quit. But I did that because it was easy for me to block out the thoughts of other people or the feelings. And I still don't smoke weed to this day. I do miss it. The smell of it, not so much. The taste of it, the feeling of it, to where it would shut my mind off, absolutely. All right. We're going to do Leo in a minute. I'm a little, I want to be a little nervous to read Leo. I just got to pee. It's a lot of coffee. Oh, fuck. It's my second cup. I had a hot cup before I came out. I was like, no, fuck that. I'm going to need the energy. I'm going to need this shit tonight. And the hot cup tasted like shit. That tastes good. I don't like iced coffee. I'm not a hot coffee guy. But it was also, I don't care for Maxwell. It's got to be like, don't fucking caramel swirl in it or something. Here we go. Leo. Leo. How do they feel about you? Like you need to move either towards them. Yeah, like you need to move towards them. Love. They want you to move towards them, or they want to move towards you. Some of you haven't had this happen yet. Some of you are waiting for this. Some of you are waiting the arrival. The hangman stuck in the suspendence of it happening. Here we go. Okay. Focus. Leo. Leo. What do you got for them? Men and women. Leo. Holy shit, that card jumped like a motherfucker. You getting it? Somebody could be upset with the judgment of situations. You're not happy with judgments or outcomes. Not at all. Three of Swords. It's caused too much anxiety. I'm not going to give you the bottom. I want to. If it's meant to come out, it will. Hold on. You're being careful with what you trust, what you move towards. How do I get this overwhelming energy? Like you're trying to be careful with what you trust or what you want to move towards, but you also know you need to move towards something. Fuck. I'm not going to lie. My eyes going to get redder and redder. I'm getting more tired. I should have went to sleep like 3 hours ago. The past is taught you. It's telling me the past. The Three of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Cups. The past is showing you a block in direction. Three of Pentacles reversed, so is the Six of Cups. It's almost like you've tried to overlap the past, but you've recognized that the past hasn't helped you move forward. I hate that. I fucking hate that. But it's what I feel right now for you. Like the past has held you back. You may have felt like there were lies or deception. You may have felt like your emotions became blocked off, or the person just closed you off, put you in a box you didn't like, made you feel a little emotionally disturbed, or felt like what you had to carry with your Leo name, woman or man, like you had to carry all this triumph into the next phase of greatness. But there's a blockage there. Okay? Give me something else for Leo, please. What the fuck? It's bothered you. It bugged the fuck out of you. It's telling me could definitely be a female, or it's been struggle to move on from the hastiness of what's happened. Let it go. To release everything for what it is. I don't feel like it's a pride situation. I don't feel like your pride's in the way. I really don't feel like it's a pride thing for you. I feel more like it's acknowledging a disrespect that was something that was uncomfortable. So fucking uncomfortable that you're trying to find like the silver lining or some shit like that. I can't even smoke my cigarette. Fuck that. Just keep reading. Leo. King of Swords. I feel like you got nowhere with this person. I feel like you got nowhere, like it was circles. This tells me with the King of Swords and the Ace of Cups reversed, every time you tried to open up or they tried to act like they gave a shit, it went fucking nowhere with the Chariot in reverse. It felt hostile. It felt like it was not happening. It was a fucking fight or a gamble. It was a gamble in love, and you got sick of it. I feel like you got sick of this shit or sick of the box. I feel like you couldn't take it, and you're looking for change. And I feel like fundamentally, you've been looking for change on all the successful or elemental ways, but it hasn't transpired, and it's bugging the fuck out of you. But you try to hide the shit. I feel like like it. Not only has it been a burden or hindrance, but you try to hide how it makes you feel internally. What the fuck? Here we go. Four of Wands, the Fool reversed, and the World. You also may feel like they've kept you like under periscope or close to them, not let go of your love. Something it's weird. It's almost abstract to where it's like some of you they let go of your love and they won't release you. Others of you, it's where you haven't released letting go of what happened. What the Three of Cups. It's time to move on and manifest the things that you believe in. Manifest what's good for you. Don't let anybody get no sidetrack. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the sidetrack police. Focus on what's good for you. The Hermit reversed. You've given deep feeling into a situation. You've given deep feeling into a situation, but you feared the outcome. Something about I fear the outcome or what'll happen if I make the next positive move. You can't. I hate this fucking reading because in my younger days, fucking 15 years ago, for years, it was about 4 or 5 years, I had to tell myself I'm going to go to bed happy to wake up happy. And I had to train my mind how to do that. I feel like you have to train your mind how to do that with an individual that might feel like it's a partake in the society of existence that you don't want to be not interpreted, but you don't want it to explode. I get this. I don't want it to explode to where it's going to cause me grief or problems, or I'm going to lose what's close to me. You've had these decisions or these thoughts in your mind for a while. Your imagination is trying to soar you onto a direction that's going to make you more money or more of a boss. You've been very patient or tired with the outcome with either money matters or the significance of external help. Something about external help. The laser say of external help. Over it. The Hierophant reversed. The Moon. I feel like you've been aware the whole time that it's time to let go or recognize I have to do what's best for me and everybody involved. Fuck what's been done. But I feel like you struggle with this part. The fuck what's been done. I feel like you try not to, but I feel like that wheel, you're afraid to escape it. I feel like that rabbit that wants to run free, you're working towards it, but you're not really doing it. There's a fear here. There's a strong fear here of letting go of what's been done, the toxicity of a situation. The Magician, you may also feel like you're lying about doing better on what? It's telling me you may feel like if you were to run from a situation that's unhealthy or that feels like it targets you, that you know you should, but you're not completely letting it go. This is not going to be everybody's reading. This is almost like a personal reading for and this is for a woman. This is not for a man. This is for a woman. You hold back. Something holds you back. But what is it? I don't know if it's going to say what it is. But anything else for Leo? Take the risks. The Fool is upright. I feel you've stopped in your tracks with the Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like emotionally you've kind of shut it down or shut down how to move forward. Okay, keep going. You don't trust the person, and you know it's over. You know it's over. So it's telling me you don't trust the person. You know it's over, but it's like you're not willing to escape the fear of the outcome. Something about I need to escape the fear of the outcome, or I need to dance with the praise of knowing I can move on. And I feel like you're struggling to emotionally accept that. I feel like you want to communicate what you're gonna do, but when it comes to communication, the Three of Wands is reversed. You knowing that like it's the best building block for you, it's still a struggle. Nine of Pentacles, you working on your own or trusting the fact that you can have fear or worry about the outcome. Two of Wands. If it wasn't healthy, if it felt like it became a roadblock, or it was a family situation that just did not grow, what are you doing? You're aware enough to know the context or what needs to be done. Four of Pentacles again. You need to have laser insight on how to handle it or be approachable about what's going to make you happy and everybody involved. I'll be back. I gotta go pee. Virgo. Virgo. How does it feel about you now? I should have listened. I hate to say this shit. I don't really hate to say it, but I just feel this hateful energy to where they should have listened. What the fuck? It's getting on my nerves. I feel like they feel stuck. I don't want to say lost without you, but they're a little angry or bitter about feeling left behind or letting it go. Whatever. What the fuck ever. Here we go. Block my ears. My ears. Let's just read. Virgo. Why do they feel like that? Let's find out. Angry and bitter. They're not sad. They're just upset with themselves a little bit, though. I'm not going to pretend like they're not because I can feel that they are. Here we go. Virgo. What's going on? How do they feel about you now? They don't know what to expect. And they don't think that you trust them. They also feel like if you guys get in a long conversation, that you won't trust them at all. It's a past tense time. Oh, I'm done. I'm like, it's a past tense time. Six of one. Excuse me, Six of Swords reversed. Like it's already happened. I'm fucking over it. Six of Swords, Six of Cups reversed. It's already happened. They feel like whatever's been dealt with you guys, it can't replay. I get this energy they want it to replay, but they know it's over. They would try again. Holy shit. You have an energy around you that like either was willing to try and build with you again and did, or they would want to. Your reading is completely different. Six of Wands, they want a victory. Eight of Wands, I feel like they don't know how to take action or judgment of it. The Hangman reverses with the Tower. So they feel stuck on the lack of change or it happened. Something about it happening. Or happening the way they want to see it unfold. Queen of Swords. There's a buffer in communication. It's in reverse. The Five of Swords. There's no more fighting. There's no more arguing. There's no more problems. There's no more problems with you and this person. But the problem is they painted a picture of how good shit could go back together or be glued back together. And it fucking can't be. It fucking can't be. I just spit saying what I just said to you, Virgo. I didn't spit for nobody else. I just spit. Like, I don't know if it was seen on fucking camera. I don't care. But it's like, it can't be glued together or mended the way it used to be. I feel like it bothers this person. Knight of Cups emotionally. Four of Wands reversed. The Fool. They want you to take risks or let go of the situations that have happened behind you. Page of Pentacles. They just want to rebuild. Think about it. I just want to rebuild. Or I want them to open up. Queen of Pentacles. I want them to open their heart or make the decision to open their heart, to be playful. The Ten of Wands. I feel like this person feels like you can't trust them. Five of Cups. They may have felt like they put you in the dark for too long or you did to them. Something like that. It feels like you felt like in the dark because of them. And this is why you won't open up to them. And now they're trying to fix it, but it's not working to the core they expected. Well, I'm over it. Happiness. And the page, there's no communication that's being righteous with happiness. It's just not showing up the way they were expecting. Virgo. Or they're feeling like you're staying closed off to the communication or the emotional burdens or attachment to it. And they may also feel like you're more focused on career or success versus them. Like your life is more important right now than theirs. I can't completely say that, but that's how they're viewing. It's something about that's how they're viewing it or their awareness to it. I do feel a disconnect though when it comes to reestablishing a trust, a bond, a connection that was once there, whether it was a lover or a family connection. Something like it just can't be what it was. The fucking rabbits went down the rabbit hole. It's down the shitter kind of energy. It was toxic. I can't take it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't trust it. I don't believe in it. I don't love it. It didn't love me. Didn't love me or didn't respect me kind of energy. Now this is how they feel now. What the fuck? Part of them wants to take the risk with you. The other part of them is like, I know I got to do the right thing, but can I trust the right thing? Or should I work on myself? Should I just focus on the things around me? They have a very, like, I don't trust you energy. Or they feel this is you. This could be you or cross vice versa reading. You guys may be vibrating on the same frequency slash one's. I feel like you are, but one's weighing heavier than the other. Fuck it. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's afraid to establish the connection. And I'm over this. Some Eight of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Swords upright. Somebody's afraid to be honest with what the fuck happened. They don't trust it. They don't want to communicate, or they feel like if they're bothered by it, it's gonna hurt them. So you feel this way, or they feel that way, or you're both fucking embodying the same nature. Fuck. Yes, I just slapped myself. The Empress. The Six of Pentacles. Justice. Three of Wands. It's a slippery slope. This tells me it's a slippery slope with building the connection that once was. I feel like I already told you this, and now the cards are just replaying what I'm telling you. Anyways, communication is going to be vital or key. If you want things to change, you have to absorb what happened, let it go, move on, or reconstruct the way you want to see envision a beginning you don't expect, because you expect the beginning that isn't there. But if you've already tried this and it hasn't worked, and it's emotionally kept you kind of at bay or close to people or other same sexual energies around you, where you've had to discuss it over and over again, let it go. Let this shit go. Don't let your imagination guide to something that's going to break your heart. Don't fucking do that. Recognize it's not going to establish or build to the direction I can trust or I want to believe in. And you know what? I was patient with it, but what have I learned from the situation? That I can be my own boss. I can handle my own shit. I can imagine what I wanted or what I wanted to believe in, but I also have to trust in letting go of the hurt. Letting go of the hurt, the fear. Sometimes it's better to, I just said letting go of the hurt and the fear. You got the fear card. Letting it go. Seeing what happened, but also believing that things can change. Something about you need to believe things can change or things can adapt, and maybe in time it'll reconnect. And don't wait too long. Something about you in Cancer. Don't fucking wait too long. Something about you in Cancer. Don't fucking wait too long, because if you wait too long, it's not going to be there. That love that you had at one point, I've only got so many cards left. That love that you had at one point is probably going to fucking die. Look at the death card. Die. I didn't even look at the card, and you'll be left alone. God damn it. I'm over it. Here we go. That was probably the most sexy reading I've given tonight. No, it wasn't the most sexy, but damn, that was fire. That was fire. And if you think that wasn't fire, then you may need to light a candle, sing Kumbaya, fucking go watch fucking, I don't know, some fuck I don't know, watch something good for you. Maybe go back to Gilligan's Island or some bullshit. That's for you. Whew. Jesus Christ, that felt like, at the end, I felt like I could not deny what needed to be said. And that's enough for me. Libra. Uh-oh. I love it. Fucking love it. Hit that like button, please. That's all I ask, is you hit the like button. Here we go. Jesus Christmas. Like, on a Leon level, on a Leon level, the only reading I kind of was intrigued by was the one I just read. I mean, there are others oh no, that's not true. There was one other one I read there. I'm like, fuck it. Does that make sense to me? And like I shut it off real quick. I was like, who gives a fuck? Maybe I'll watch it. Probably not. But still, that one was like, pay attention. Forever hold your shit. Forever. Not for now, forever. Forever hold your peace. You ever heard that saying? It felt like forever hold your shit of shit. Like either respect what you don't want to respect. Don't let the fool who's playing the fool become the fool, because you are the fool when you feel that they're foolish to your knowledge. Like, kind of just made that bullshit up. I try to correlate it off something I heard, but I had to make it into my own making sense type shit. Libra, let's see what we get for you. Almost dropped them bitches on the floor. How do they feel now? Unbothered. They feel unbothered. And like they can trust that they feel unbothered. Or like, so why do I get like they should feel left in the dumps, but they something about they don't. Let's do it together. They don't. They don't feel like they're missing out on a situation at all. They're not worried about it. Libra, there's your card. They're not worried about it. They're not worried about it. How many more times do I got to tell you they're not worried about it? You know what I mean? Love. They ain't worried about it. They ain't worried about you. So let me ask you a question. What are you worrying about? Because if they ain't worried about it, what are you worrying about? Unsubscribe, bitch, please. You don't impress me. Especially if you were dumb enough to be unsubscribed to me and subscribe today. You don't impress me. And you'll never get a lick out of me again. And you know who you are. And I said I would try to hold my patience and not say some shit. But I'm smarter than the average motherfucking cookie. Pay attention more than people can fathom. I acknowledge it, I accept it, and I move on from it. But I have a hard time not expressing what I know. Good luck to you. The truth will set you free. Or maybe it'll make you think. No, I ain't gonna make that person think about shit. As a person who's too wrapped in their own personal experiences or shortcomings, I have my own shortcomings. People watching me have their own shortcomings, but they don't view things like you do. So what I have never learned, you have yet to learn. It's in that aspect. Let's keep going. If that's not intelligent or sexy, I don't know what is, bitch. When I tell you it's accurate, you have no fucking idea. Unless I leak the shit. I'm not going to do that. I got a little more respect than that. I shouldn't even done what I did, but I still had to do it. It's that fiery Aries bullshit going around. We're like, fuck that. Speak your mind. Speak it. Let people hear. Let the people understand what's good for them and what's not. And move on. 5 of Cups energy. Here we go, Libra. What do we got? It's all right, going to help you. The Wheel. And the 3 of Wands. Building will help you. Maybe building up your character, building up yourself, or your self-worth, or respecting other people. 10 of Wands. Here we go. Let's see what Libra gets. Ooh, with the Wheel of Fortune. So things feel like they always fuck with you emotionally. Or you may feel as if the Hermit lies in trusting where to go emotionally. It's going to end up. But you focus a lot on career or wanting success. So this is for the Libra who is all about success, or knowing they need success in their life, feeling like they need that fulfillment. But I also feel like it's like I need the success and fulfillment, but I need the love, I need the fucking vagina, I need the cock in my mouth, whatever the fuck the deal is. All the time, I need to feel like it's codependent energy. Fuck the codependent energy. Let that shit go. Put that shit in the toilet. Now, someone would be like, that's not me. That's not who I am. I'm good on my own. Some of you, you are. Others of you, you're not. You want me to say it again? You're not. Some of you, you're not. Some of you, you are. I'm done. The Empress, the Three of Cups reversed. The Chariot. Some of you are trying to let go of feeling stuck with communication, with money. The Four of Pentacles reversed. The Seven of Cups. Or just feeling left behind. Stressed out with victories. The Chariot with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. The World's reversed with building. I feel like it's building financial success, but it's also passionate, a love connection that builds, that makes you feel like you're important. Let go of what you haven't received, or you felt like you did receive at one time, that it just fizzled the fuck out or stopped. It just abruptly became the past. Let it go. Be patient with situations. Stop trying to move towards situations that make you look foolish. Nine of Wands is reversed. Strength. I also feel like with the Ace and the Page of Swords, you're not communicating with the things that emotionally bother you. You hold it back and you focus on the things that excite you toxically. You hold on to like the fantasies. You could be a man or a woman, and it's like you just fantasize about how you're gonna fuck this person, or how they're gonna fuck you. That's not healthy. The King of Wands, the King of Swords, and change. The only thing you can passionately look forward to is change. It ain't the fucking change in your pocket. It ain't the change in your asshole. It's the change in yourself. All right? Don't be the asshole who's afraid of the change. Eight of Swords reverse, or who neglects focusing on the change. Seven of Wands. Sorry, Libra. I'm going to be real as fuck with you. Seven of Wands. You know what this tells me? You imagine letting go of the change and seeking love, but you seek it in all the wrong places for all the wrong fucking reasons. Be the person that you can be. Contemplate who you can be and why you should be that person, and let go of all the things you want. Stop being codependent, God damn you. I feel like if you don't let that go, life and love will let you go. You'll be that past tense memory. You'll never get what the fuck you were looking for. Holy shit. Five of Cups, you'll die alone. You gotta live and die alone. It's a song I listen to. You gotta live and die alone. You will die alone. You won't die happy. You're not gonna die happy, engaged, in love, committed. And if you do, listen to me. Listen to me, Linda. If you do, whether you're a woman or a man, Derek, Joe, Jack, Billy, Leon, Jeffrey, give a fuck what your name is. If you don't fucking listen, let me tell you something. If you don't listen to what the fuck I have to say, you will. You'll be that coffin. You'll be that broken heart. You'll be that person where it's like, well, why the fuck didn't it happen for me? Don't be the person that's gonna ignore shit and not listen. Don't be that person when it comes to love. Don't do that. I feel like you need to stop lying about how you feel, or what you feel is important, and focus on letting go of the judgments that didn't work out and moving on towards judgments that are going to make you happy and bring you love, respect, and family. If you focus on all these, the fuck happens? They build. Page of Pentacles. I'm done with your reading. I feel like there's too many women and men Libras out there, and I'm glad I'm saying this shit. I've been getting your energy for a while. It was shitbag shit. You could be on the cusp, but it just feels like, I'm going to be real. You've just had this shitty energy for way too long. I got out of the shitty energy, and now it's coming back to you going back to shitty. I'm over it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, it changed. Your readings were fire for a minute, just to go back to this shit. And it's like, what is the point of that? Like, it doesn't make... Ask something else for Libra. Should Libra change? 3 cards. 3 yeses or upright. 3 no's or reversed. The highest amount wins. We'll do it together. No tricks. No tricks. 3 cards, 3 shuffles, and no shuffles in my hands. they need change. 3 uprights, yes. 3 reverses, no. Highest wins the content. Here we go. Oh, shit. Let's see what you get. Let's see what you get. You got 3 immediately. No. No. And no. So you don't need love. You don't need the King of Pentacles energy. And you don't need the 5 of Swords to fight for shit. You just need to fight for your own victories. Good luck with that. Because the last card I pulled was 6 of Wands reversed. You ain't getting no victories. Or you ain't becoming aware of what you need to pay attention to. Good luck with that shit. I don't think I could move you or the bats could move you. I don't think fucking Batman or Robin could save you. I feel like you're too focused on money and career or success of yourself. And you know what's funny? I just pulled you. Good luck with that shit. I feel like that's your demise. I feel like that's your downfall. And I feel like you've been trying to hide that from the public or from the people that you could invest in. I said what the fuck I said. I don't feel guilty about it at all. It just feels like you want so much more because you're so unhappy about so much and you won't admit to it. At least I can be fucking honest with you. Here we go. Good luck to you. It doesn't mean I hate you. I hate that mentality, but it doesn't make me hate you. Some of you could be spiritually gifted as well. And you've carried that burden for so long that you don't know fucking how to let it go. It is what it is. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll shut my mouth before I get myself in trouble. I won't get myself in trouble, but still. Fuck it. Scorpio. Libra, just damn you. Some of you ain't a Libra, you're a Virgo. The same mentality. Same fucking mentality. I hate to tell you the truth, but it is what it is. Virgo. I mean, not Virgo. Scorpio. So you're not going to let things cause anxiety right now, Virgo. I almost keep saying Virgo. You might have dealt with a Virgo where you couldn't let them cause you anxiety for Scorpio. This is past tense. Knight of Pentacles is reversed. I don't feel like it's something you deal with now. Queen of Pentacles upright. You're very focused on fame, fortune, or family. Whatever. 3 of Cups. You may have had a little bit of obstacles. I do feel like it has something to do with money or spending time with family. Even a love connection. 6 of Wands reversed. I don't feel like the love situation's been a burden anymore. I feel like you've been focused on career. Knight of Pentacles reversed. I feel like you've been focused on family a lot lately. And if you haven't been focused on family, family's going to start focusing on you. I like that. I don't feel like you're so emotionally drawn to worry right now. I feel like you're more aware of where you want to go. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like it feels like it's hard to get the cloud over your head or to have the success on an entrepreneurial level with trust. Okay, whatever. You trust where I begin. Something about you have to trust where you start. 5 of Swords. Why do I hear like I've been there, but it didn't work out? Hold on. 8 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Knight of Swords. The past is here. I emotionally have to embark on my happiness or the 8 of Pentacles. My belief, my strength, my power in building. Why do I feel like you really want to build or establish a connection? And it doesn't feel like a love connection. It feels like a relationship on an independent level. The Hangman, the World reversed. You're very focused on family and independence, it's telling me. Or independence is something you've wanted to you wanted independence to be your successor, but it didn't show up, and now you focus on family. Maybe even a close love relationship. Page of Pentacles. I don't feel like the past is a burden. I feel like you've just tried to be patient by being strong towards the things you want or the things you're passionate about, which is family and success. Also, either family's going to come towards you or you're going to go towards family. You may be trying to read or study up on things of the past as well at this time. Page of Cups, Pentacles, the Judgment. I feel like you're trying to let go of things that might have felt like they blocked your wish fulfillment, or what you understood, or you knew you could trust. You could have also felt like you weren't sure if the happiness you were going after was going to conclude. I feel like the answer is yes, it was going to make sense. Something about you might have felt held back, or like the Six of Swords drowning, the Fool reversed. I need to see that one. What is it? Emotionally attached to a situation, very, very involved. It tells me you weren't trying to let it cause you stress or anxiety with the Nine of Swords, the Double reversed, but at the same time, you felt kind of, you felt like you had resources at your development, but it wasn't, it just doesn't feel correct. It was the right people. You might have went towards love, and there you show up, the Death card. Five of Cups, not being alone anymore, but still having your heart open, not trying to have anxiety or fear, or trying to tell yourself, I gotta play with happiness. I gotta communicate what I want. You're not gonna let love stop you. You might feel smothered at times if you're in a relationship, or like you're giving too much versus learning towards something you're happy about. Whatever. This is way off from what I was expecting. The love is reversed. Don't lie about. Don't let communication get in the way of what you're chasing. The Five of Wands reversed. I feel like the things that you struggled with in the past, you may have tried to circle back to see if that would happen again. And I don't get that it'll happen again, but I do feel like you go back towards like, is it going to be the same outcome? Am I going to deal with the same bullshit again? Kind of energy. Hold on. Maybe one more. I'm curious. I'm actually really curious. But I don't know what I'm going to ask it. I got to think of what I'm going to ask. Anything else? Just anything else. That's fine. Anything else for Scorpio? I'm curious. I'm curious as shit what you would get. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising. Show me their junk. Show me their junk. Show me their truth. What do we got? Ooh, shit. Let go of anything that's upset you in the past. Emotionally, stay on that vibration. Stay clear of it. Be patient. Not only with how you feel about where to go, but how strong you can become and how strong you've been. The King of Cups. Be emotionally supportive, but also don't open up too much. And if you feel like somebody's lying to you, speak about it and accept the change. Acknowledge where your heart's at. The Five of Wands. Don't fight or have conflict. Flip the card. Flip the card. Because if it does hurt, it's only going to repeat a lesson that you've already learned and a judgment you've already overcome. Manifest. Trust. Don't let anybody manipulate you. If you're a Scorpio, and whether it's happening now or it happened already, but I feel like it's going to happen now or soon, or it's already pretty much happened. If you're falling in love, don't let them manipulate you. Give it time. Give it time. You'll see the answers. Not for all of you. Not all of you are going to be manipulated. Don't look at me like, oh, he's saying we're all going to be manipulated. He's a fucking asshole. No. Give it time and see what happens. It's going to resonate or it's not. And that's not for everybody. And I feel like it's now, it's happened, or it will happen. And I don't feel like 6 months down the road, I feel like you've got like a maybe 90, 120 day window of that happening and it taking its course of time before it's going to take a while before the manipulation shows. But if you're already invested, it's going to show within probably 90 or 100. That's it. Or you're going to feel like they are manipulating and have to like recourse your judgment or your thoughts, or not get too secure in what you want versus what you feel they want because of a love situation. Whatever. You have to deal with that on your own. That's not my battle. That's yours. Sagittarius. Here we go. I don't feel envy either. I just feel like they may feel like the connections kind of fizzled out, whatever, or dried up, definitely, or just no. The passion is not as much as the fire is not there. It's going to take its time now. Scorpio, it's going to take your time, and that's for the ones that are connected. If you're not connected, you got another 18 months to 16 months strong, and you'll find a connection. Will it be the right one? Depends on your scenario, your situation. It might work for some of you, not all of you. Some of you. Here we go. Saggy. Sagittarius. What do we got for you? Give me something. How do they feel now? Something about they want to feel. What the fuck? They want to feel reconnected, but they don't feel reconnected on the same vibration. Once what? Oh, okay. Let's do this. Two of Pentacles. The past. King of Cups. And they may feel like you're at either wit's end or it's a loss. Or you feel that way. It's either you feel that way towards them or they feel that way towards you, or whatever. The world's reversed. Emotionally, how are you dancing? You've moved on. You've tried to be patient. It bothered you. For Page of Cups. Emotionally, you're still attached, but you're trying to lie about how you feel. That's what it tells me. You're not trying to be honest about how you feel about a situation. So don't feel guilty. Do not feel guilty. I've been there. You ever told yourself you're out of love with something, but you're really still in love with it? And you let it ride and ride and ride till the fucking wheels fall off? That's kind of the energy showing me. Some of you have let go. Some of you have been single for so long that you've let go of that feeling. Or there's no even nostalgia to the feeling of acceptance of it, to where it doesn't make sense. Where others of you know it makes perfect sense. Whatever. I don't know. I don't want to know. King of Wands. Why do I feel like you're not letting fear get... This is for the ones that aren't attached to a love scenario. You're not letting it get the best of you, but it still bothers you that you're not doing anything with it. Balance. It's like you want to see balance. It's a belief system. It's almost like you don't trust to open your heart and move forward in a direction where it's going to be open in love with you. It's something about I don't trust that this is going to transpire or change. Something about it won't change. It's been gone for too long. I've let it go for too long, and I don't see any change, or it's too late. It's like a too late energy. You're probably older. You're trying to overcome it and make the best judgments for you and everything invested in life. You're probably this is strange, but without the tarot, I feel like you're very wise, but you're not being hip to how wise you can be in love. What the fuck? The Fool reversed and 10 of Swords. You don't want the heartache. You don't want the burden. You've kind of closed. It's almost like you had a broken heart. You let it go. time passed on and you try to mend the heart. Something like that. Let's go to the younger Sagittarius. Show me something for the younger Sagittarius, please. They want things to work out. They hope the decision's made with them. They want to see things move forward, and they still have love for you. For the younger Sagittarius, you're probably under 44 years old. They want to see love happen. They feel like they're trying to recognize the disruption or what blocked the building or the success between the both of you, or what caused anxiety or fear for you both to move forward, to build the Eight of Pentacles, to trust the scenario, something like that, to see the changes, the outcome. And they don't want to become past tense at all. This bothers them, and they fear the reaper. They fear the death of a situation. Their imagination is open, but they're also sexually invested. Something about they're sexually attached or always aroused by you, and they don't want to let that go to somebody else, or it's already happened. Whatever. Queen of Cups, the Sun, the Two of Wands, and letting go. Somebody doesn't want to feel cut out, and they want to manifest a beautiful beginning. They want to let go of the fighting. They want to believe things can work, but they feel like it's too late, or they're lying to themselves. And if they communicate, it's going to fall on deaf ears, or it's not going to build the fortune they're looking for. This is between the younger one. The awareness is about who they are, where you are, and what you care about. Nothing else. Nothing else. The victory is on its head right now. They may feel like you're going after a direction that they can't fit in the coffin. Something about they can't fit. They want to be there. They kind of want to be snuggled up in that coffin with you, but they feel like you have to do this on your own, or you've kind of cut free from falling in the direction of trusting them, or want to circle out or venture out. Queen of Pentacles is reversed. They also so they've built in their mind that they either feel like you think you can do better, but they don't want to believe it, something like that. But they're hoping for the build, like the momentum, the building, the growth of a situation to be resurrected. And they don't want to let go because they do love you. They do love you, or the people invested in the whole situation. The Knight of Wands is it. So you've had your ups and downs in this relationship. The Knight of Swords. There's been lies, or there's been things that made you felt like, why am I hanging in? What are they offering me and the one's family? What are they offering me and the children? Something about me and the kids. Eight of Cups. I want to let it go. 10 of Wands. You're having a hard time releasing this love burden, or letting go, or knowing communication is vital. I feel like you're both in a learning aspect, and you're both struggling in what you want to build towards. And I feel like the only thing you need to focus on is building and trusting each other. That's for somebody who knows the commitment that's been failing needs to be revitalized. All right. Holy shit. I'm done. Kicking my ass tonight. All right. Aquarius. Wait a minute. Did I skip somebody? I feel like I skipped Capricorn. Yeah. Capricorn, you're up. I feel like I almost skipped you. How do they feel about you now? How do they feel about you now? I feel like you moved on. I feel this moved on energy. Holy shit, the card that it showed me was you. It was Capricorn. I feel like they feel like you've moved on. The first card I saw that flipped was you. The Judgment, upright. Let's see what we get. I bet you'll show up in your own reading. I have a feeling you will. I'm going to give you those. Fuck it. So they don't see the love. The Ace of Cups is reversed. Ace of Pentacles. So some of you, it's how they view you, but how you view them. What the fuck? Hold on. So the Page of Cups to the Judgment, to the Ace of Cups reversed, to the Ace of Pentacles reversed, to the Eight of Wands reversed, to the Knight of Wands, to the Star, to the Nine of Swords, to the Magician, to the... Somebody feels like, I just get this energy like you feel like you fell in love with somebody and they let you go, or vice versa. Somebody felt like they had to move on. It wasn't going to work. The communication isn't existent. They still have heart for the situation. There you are. There's my card. There's the Devil card. There you are. You could still have a lot of heart for a situation that treated you like shit. I'm sorry. Six of Wands, it ended. The Empress, I feel like it put you in the cold. The Empress with the Five of Cups, and it hurt. It hurt a lot. I feel like you don't even want to recognize how much it hurt. Something about I can't fucking deal with it anymore. I can't look at it. I can't have the anxiety. I can't be foolish about it. The Fool reversed. Ten of Pentacles, I got to focus on stability or family. The Ten of Swords upright, I have to make this decision. I have to move towards this. The Knight of Pentacles, it got in my way. Love, the way I felt about a situation, it really hurt me. I need to move on to happiness, but at the same time, it's like you want to be mad, but you're not. I get this, like, I want to be fucking angry, but I'm not angry anymore. Emperor reversed. What's going on? I feel like you've let it go. I feel like you've let go of a feeling that really sucked. I hate to say it that way, but I feel like you let go of a situation that really hurt. I feel like you were in it to win it. Some of you, it got off the ground. You had a family with them. Others of you, it never got off the ground. You never really established a connection, but you had a love connection between each other. It just felt so fucking divine or true, but it never established or built momentum. And it's just... It's like being in the crosshairs of shit. Hold on. Kept going. How do they feel now? Show me. How do they feel now? Specifically around them. They feel like they missed out. They feel like they missed out, or they feel like you feel that way. They feel like they missed out. I'm over this. I'm reading the way I said. They feel like they've missed out on an opportunity. Nine of Pentacles, stability with you. They also feel like you didn't. They feel like you learned not to trust them, or you knew you couldn't trust them. And then when it came to communication, resurrecting it, it was too much to deal with. Three of Swords, third party interception. So they feel like they had a strong connection with you, Capricorn, but they feel like you were the third party, or they became the third party. The fuck? The Empress. The Ten of Cups reversed. The King of Pentacles reversed. This really bothered either you or them. Like, it bugged the fuck out of... I think both of you. I feel like it was both of you. Six of Swords, like you both wouldn't let it go. The Seven of Wands to the Devil. There you are again. To the Nine of Wands, to the Six of Wands, to the Fool, Ten of Pentacles. It never got off the ground. It's in reverse. To the Five of Cups, to the Ten of Swords. You could have definitely been a fire, earth, or air sign. Definitely a fire, earth, or air sign. Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you guys wanted to rebuild or establish a connection. Queen of Pentacles that never grew. Three of Cups that would... I get a curiosity feeling like entrepreneurial status, or just having it all together. Something about togetherness, and you both kind of look back at it or wonder if the changes were the right judgment that happened. If you went in the right direction and you can trust what had happened. Something about, can I trust that I let this go? Was this right for me? Something like that. There was a lot of passion or involvement or excitement, but it's past. It's past tense energy. And I feel like things have moved on. And I also feel like the Eight of Pentacles, it's made it hard for you to open up your heart or move towards situations that you feel you can trust when it comes to people. You may have also felt like you dodged a bullet. Something about, I feel like you felt like you dodged a bullet, or somebody who's lying to you or not being sincere. And emotionally, it kind of wounded you to where you closed off or became patient with love. You said no or backed off from love. You let it become past tense scenario. Two of Pentacles is reversed. Three of Wands is reversed. And look at with what? love. I'm over it. And I don't feel like it's an anxiety thing. I feel like it's a reality. I feel like the sun set in and you recognize I know my worth and I have to respect what I understand. And I like not just integrity or boldness, character. I have to characterize what's right for me or what's wealthy for me and for the other. But I do feel like it slowed down the progress. It slowed down the momentum or the building. Something about it slowed it down. Or the Page of Swords, you might have cut off the world. I feel like you did try to start. Page of Pentacles, like you might have tried to start slowly with somebody else. And I feel like that fizzled out faster than it could start for whoever that's meant for. I feel like you learned a lot of lessons and you've kept silent and you've not wanted to really be approached by love at this time. I feel like every time you thought about love, it felt like the Ten of Wands and it was just too fucking much and you don't want to be stuck there. All right. King of Swords is reversed. You just said no to the bullshit. You said, I'm not going to go for the fight. I'm not going to argue. I'm just going to be aware. You might have even dealt with a water sign. Something about going from a fire, air, or water sign, one of the three, and recognizing, like, you know what, I'm just not ready to deal with this shit again. Type energy. All right. Aquarius now. Hopefully it's making sense to somebody out there. I think it is. I think it's making sense to 1, 2, or 3. How many licks does it take to get to the center? 1, 2, or 3? My fucking coffee keeps dripping over my table. I don't want my cards wet. Table's back. Aquarius. Aquarius. How do they feel about you now? I don't feel much with your shit. I always feel like like I don't know how to answer your question. Unbothered. Something about not worried, but there is worry, but there's more or less. What the fuck? Hold on a minute. When it comes to love, Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords, and communication, what's going on? Four of Swords. I feel like they might have felt like they were trapped with being honest or speaking up. Five of Cups. They've let this go. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Somebody had a lot of anxiety, wanted to see happiness with you, wanted truth and clarity, strength, try to be strong, but emotionally, I feel like they weren't speaking or communicating what was important. I feel like you've dealt with somebody that wouldn't speak about what is really discerning or bothering them. And I feel like you've been carrying this weight for a while. Fuck. Let's keep going. Aquarius, give me something else. They've tried to let you know they've let go of the past or how they felt or what's bothered them. Like the change has already happened. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. The Ten of Swords is upright. It's bullshit. I feel like how they moved on was that they focused on other things that made them happy. I don't feel like they focused on the things they were ready to inherently pay attention to. Five of Wands. I feel like they disguised the truth. Knight of Swords. I feel like they were hiding. It's in reverse. Knight of Swords is in reverse. It's lying. The Hanged Man. What were they lying? How they felt. The Ten of Wands. How they felt in love or what love did to them. They may have had some serious love situations happen in their life. A little more honest than I want to expose, to where it wasn't pleasant and it didn't make them understand how to be like their own boss in love. They could have Sagittarius, Moon, Sun, or definitely Moon. No, I can't say Sun, Moon or Rising. I'm going to say Moon or something about Rising. Rising feels more than anything. The fuck? Six of Swords. King of Pentacles. It might have made them feel like they lost direction. I feel like they found hope when they found you, though. The Fool is reversed. I feel like you were their wish fulfillment. They wanted to work this out, but they may also feel frazzled about the things that they won't focus towards. Something about they have a hard time believing in it. They believe in the success in you, but they still fear the outcome. They still fear what they haven't let go of. Something about they're still working through their progress. They're still stressed out about things that they don't communicate. Their heart still hurts about things that are trapped in the box. Something about being trapped in a box. How do they feel about you? They're worried about you letting them go or not feeling the love for them because they may not. Something about there's no communication here. Like you don't communicate enough with them, or they don't communicate enough about you, about how they emotionally feel. I don't feel like it's something you did. I feel like mentally it's something they haven't let go of. Honestly, I feel like it's something mentally maybe they've spoken to you about or tried to become happy with, but they're still fighting the fence of happiness or the conclusion of letting it die. So something traumatic could have happened in their past that they're trying to release, or they've worked real hard to release, and they've told you they've released this, but I don't feel like they've released this. I feel like deep inside they know they're lying about how they feel about it, and it causes them anxiety, fear, a little bit of depression as well, to trusting maybe even you. Just be careful of that. You have an energy around you or a person around you, whether it's a lover or a family thing, I don't know, whatever the fuck it is, it's like they're afraid to trust, or their mind, it's they almost act like a fucking air sign, and they're not an air sign. I feel like they're an earth or fire sign, where maybe an definitely an earth or fire sign. Something about they act a certain way that comes off like you and throws you off, but it's nothing like you. It's what they've been through. I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. All right. Anything else for Aquarius? Just just be nimble or humble with them. Let them talk, let them feel. Something about let them talk, let them feel. And even if they don't acknowledge how much you do feel for them, because I don't feel like it's your start off ridges. I just feel like it's what they've been dealt. And they're struggling to either tell you or feel the connection between what they told you and and you understanding what they know. Whatever. Uh, it's heavy. Or if you've just seen enough. Some of it's just about seeing, but I feel like it goes beyond seeing, especially if it's like a woman man situation. It's beyond seeing. It's about a feeling that they don't feel you can understand how to feel. And it might put like a little bit of an elephant in the room. What the fuck? Or it did. I don't know. Let's keep going. Anything else for Aquarius? What is the Six of Cups reversed about? Just be patient in the situation. Six of Cups reversed, Seven of Swords. Somebody just feels like when it comes to opening up or telling you about what had happened or opening up their heart, the Four of Swords is here in reversed, and then Temperance. I feel like they're afraid that the more they talk about a situation or try to believe in how you feel about it, the more they push away, or they feel like you focus on career, or like you just may have somebody that has a hard time trusting people in your life. You may have somebody that's dealt a real shitty stick or has not told you everything you should know, and they fear telling you everything. Emotionally, I feel like they try to pretend like it's not there. I do feel like it's something they study or bothers them, and it holds them back from how they feel. Justice is reversed, but why? Judgment. They're not happy with the outcome. They don't trust the communication that you guys could have or going the distance. Something about going the distance. That communication is shut the fuck down. They need to learn to let go of the things they don't build towards. And I feel like they've tried to build towards you and they love you. I get this love energy, but it feels like they're afraid to open up or express that, like what they tell you. So I get two stories. It's like they tell you something and they love how you feel or how you listen to them, but it's not enough for them. They need more when really they don't. But they feel like they need. I'm over your reading. They feel like they need more. I gotta move on to Pisces. Your reading was kind of like gave me a little bit of a headache. So you might have dealt with somebody that had a lot of issues with people, or people didn't treat them right, and it was hard for them to open up. Or when they opened up, they felt secure, but it was only secure to a certain extent of knowing what secure is. I'm going to be real. Some of you, they may need therapy. I'm going to be real. I felt like somebody needs therapy, and it didn't feel like the person that's listening. It felt like the person that's telling, and they won't admit it because they'll tell you, but they'll show you that they care and feel for the moment. But it ended. It ended faster than it started, or it made you. It gave you like a complex feeling on, well, why do they push me or nudge me aside or be lovey at this moment, and then they're different another day? Therapy. That's why they need therapy. All right, let's keep moving on. I'm sorry. Hey, maybe you're with them, maybe you're not. Pisces. It's not my business. Pisces. There's something that bothers them, though, for Aquarius. Pisces. I do feel like they tried to admit it to you, but it was like, I don't want to say the borderline personality because it don't feel that way. It just feels like they treated it that way. Whatever. Here we go. I feel like that had a lot to do with their emotions or it being so repressed. Whatever. We got to go to Pisces. Here we go, Pisces. All right. How do they feel about you now? Pisces. How do they feel about you now? How do they feel about you now? Could be anybody, Pisces. How do they feel about you now? At a distance, like everything changed. You have somebody that feels like they were wanting to work with you, but you have a mind changer. I'm sorry, but you have a mind changer in your reading. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 6 of Swords, the Tower, the Hangman, the 3 of Wands upright, the 8 of Swords reversed, Ace of Cups upright, the 6 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles reversed. It's a mind changer. You have somebody who changed their mind. They didn't know if they were going to fall in love, fight for love, or let it die. They didn't know what they wanted. You have somebody that didn't know what they wanted, whether they wanted you. I feel like you had somebody that wasn't ready to move on from like towards the success or victory. Definitely could have been a fire sign, an air sign, or a water sign. Definitely fire, air, or water. They weren't ready. You had somebody that wasn't ready or wasn't sure of what they were passionate about, or just was very physically attracted to you, or vice versa. You were very physically attracted to them, but it didn't matter. I just feel like they weren't ready to build or connect. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles reverse. They were holding on to something in the past. They were trying to release the past, the Queen of Cups. Emotionally, they were working towards it. The 4 of Swords, when you came towards them, strength. Could have been a Leo, could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could have been a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius again. The Hierophant reversed. Page of Pentacles. The Chariot. Definitely could have been a fire or water sign. Maybe an air sign. Fire, water, or air sign that every time you wanted to go towards them, they threw mixed signals at you or made you feel like you were more than you were. What the fuck? The Knight of Swords, the Devil reversed, the Empress. Why? Why is their heart open? They were trying to believe in happiness. Oh my God. So so they were trying to believe in happiness and move on from a situation that I feel like they weren't over. And it definitely could have been a fire sign. The world's reversed. The Knight of Wands is upright. Could have been a fire, air sign. Two of Pentacles clarify it. Probably with water. Oh, Ace of Swords, air, water, earth, water. Four of Wands, Magician, air again, fire, Lovers, air, King of Pentacles. It could have been an earth sign for some of you. Feels like water, though. I'm telling you, it feels like water, air, or fire. Your Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles. It feels like it won't get off the ground. Eight of Cups reversed. They just weren't over a situation. They were still heartbroken, or they didn't really know if they could trust the situation. They could have also something about. I get this. They weren't close by, and if they were very close, clarify it. Their heart wasn't open, or they weren't ready to make a decision. Something about whoever you dealt with wasn't ready to make a decision on what they wanted. You have a very simple reading. Whoever you dealt with was not ready to make a decision. I don't give a fuck if they were like whoever you dealt with you being a Pisces, dealt with a Leo, dealt with an Aries, dealt with a Sagittarius, dealt with a Gemini, dealt with whatever the fuck, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, whatever, Libra, whoever. I feel like they would have been the same way. I feel like they would have. This hesitancy doesn't feel like it had anything to do with who you were. It felt like it had to do with everything with who they are or what they were going. Something about more where they're at in life. You know, like their decisions, and they have like a haste energy, like trying to embody letting go, not scream out loud. And I do get this. I wanted to let everything go, or I believe I did, but they didn't. I feel like they didn't. Queen of Swords, reverse the Sun. The five. I'm done. I'm going to tell you one more thing. Air, fire, or water sign. Maybe an earth sign, but I just feel like where they've been that cut them out or made them feel alone, they hadn't let go of how it made them feel. And when it came push to shove to growing or moving out of it, it was too disruptive for them. And it was hard for them to let it go, to cut free of it. Definitely could have been a fire sign, water sign, somebody that was trying to be playful, but whoever it was, they're not in your life anymore. And it's definitely fire, water, or air. I feel like you've manifested how to trust letting go of the situation. I feel like it was hard for you to understand it for what it was, but you realized I got to do things on my own. And it's not the healthiest place for me to be in, or the healthiest shoe to wear. Something about why the fuck am I letting it bother me? I feel like you've already been there, done that. Knight of Swords, I feel like the daggers were thrown, the emotions were dealt, and it's become part of your past and your awareness. I'm over it. The moon's here. I feel like your awareness is opened up to recognize you were trying to be patient with the situation, but there was too much that just didn't feel like the shoe dropped or met the other shoe. Like there wasn't enough building or love. There wasn't enough of this. You might have fought with it for a while. I do see you overcame it. You missed it for a while is what it's telling me. But you let it go. And you look for the future. You look for the future of happiness or success. That's what I see for you. I hope these made sense. I hope you enjoy my readings. I'm going to drink the rest of my coffee. Thank you for being here, all the mods, all the subscribers, all the newcomers. Thank you all. I can't believe I've read to you for so long because I'm not going to get any sleep before I have to do my thing and be busy again all night long. So thank you. Have a good night. Thanks, Jack. Thanks, KC. Thanks, Barbara. Thanks, Yum Num. Thanks, everybody that came in. And remember one thing. I was a little kind of crazy in the beginning, I know. And I'm getting really tired and I need to smoke a cigarette and go to sleep. The world is yours. It's at your disposal to make the best judgment call and do the right thing by yourself and by other people. Do the best for yourself and for others, and watch what you gain, whether it's immediate or in time. All right. Have a good night. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.